Alrighty, here we go. Hey there everybody, it's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Heaters franchise here in year number 2. Last episode on opening day, we took a loss, surprisingly. Unsurprisingly, really, I mean, come on at this point. 9-4 the final score. We were beset by some bad luck on the pitching mound. Started Vern Turnburner, took a line drive to the nuts, which knocks him out of his mojo that he had going on in the middle innings. He then gave up the go-ahead homer in the 7th, and then following that, the bullpen just didn't do anything right, basically, out of the bullpen. Bulgar walked in a batter when he hit a guy in the kneecap in the 8th inning, and then in the 9th inning, he loaded the bases again. We brought in rookie Romeo Garner to stop the bleeding. He immediately walked the first batter, giving himself a blister on his index finger, and then he promptly turned up a grand slam to put the game out of reach. With that loss, we're now 0-1 as we come into the second matchup of the season here, also against the Grapplers. Our rivals come in at 1-0 with Bradwick coming on the hill, the former Blowfish starter. And on the mound for us will be rookie Carmelo Peterson making his debut as we come in at 0-1. Lineup we're going to send out there is the exact same one we did in Game 1. Hart leading off, followed by rookie Isaac Crush in center. Jesus Gould at third, Golden at second in the cleanup slot again, Buster Biggs out in left field batting 5th, Hercules Bentley at first base batting 6th, Dax Jarvis in right batting 7th, Jamie Pollard batting 8th at shortstop, and then it's the pitcher Peterson on the mound. Let's get it on. Alrighty, trying to bounce back from a tough defeat on opening day. Let's see if we can make it happen. And we open the season with 4 straight home games, both technically doubleheaders on the schedule, but in actual spirit, looking at the actual game schedule in-game, the games haven't been back-to-back, so they're probably going to be singular episodes. I don't know about the B-Wolves, though, so I have to check that before we sim to it. Alrighty, looking at the lineup for the Grapplers, it is the exact same as opening day as well, so we'll see the same 9 batters again. Leading off the game will be veteran left fielder Marvin Steed, who hit a grand slam in the first game. I don't know if it's the exact same. I think it is the exact same. Power vs. variety active here for Steed. He's hitting .600 on the year. He went 3 for 5 on opening day with a homer and 4 RBIs. He'll face the rookie right-hander, 29-year-old Carmelo Peterson, who was walk-prone and K-man, so he's a bit of a both extremes kind of pitcher. He's a boom-or-bust pitcher. Very high amount of accuracy, which is something this pitching staff did not have last year. He's got a good amount of velocity on him, and his junk is about average as best, so we'll see how this goes. Fastball up on the first pitch, fouled off, 0-1. Forkball down, driven by Steed up the line, left side, fouled off, 0-2. K-man active here for Peterson. Ball down and in. Chopped second. Golden charges. He'll field it to first. 1 down. Base is empty for catcher Melvin Lara. Second-year player. Is batting .500 on the year. He went 2 for 4, I believe, on opening day. Either 2 for 4 or 3 for 6. He had batting .500 with a homer and 2 RBIs on the year. Here's the lineup for the Grapplers in more detail. After Lara, it is third baseman Ruby Green. Right fielder Hoven Bambino, third baseman Ali Findair, second baseman Janice Friedman, center fielder Geronimo James, shortstop Eduardo Electro, and the pitcher Lad Bradwick. First pitch two-seamer inside, misses, ball 1. For ball away, strike call, 1-1. Ball down in the way, in the dirt, 2-2, or 2-1. Fastball down and in, looped up the middle base hit for Lara as he'll lead off with a single. He's on locked in now to bring up first baseman Ruby Green, who went 1 for 4 on opening day, batting .250. Ball down and away, low, ball 1, good take there by Green. Fastball inside, misses, 2-0. Receiver down in the way, chopped to second, Golden over, fields it cleanly, flips the second 1, Pollard over to first, late on the fielder's choice, 2 down. Runner at first for right fielder Hoven Bambino, who went 1 for 4 on opening day. He drove in a run. Fastball way is outside, ball 1. Ball down, low, 2-0, good take. Fastball up and in. Fouled back by Bambino. 2-1. Seamer down and in is low. Ball 3, and that's going to activate walk prone for the first time today for Peterson. Work ball down in the way is outside. Ball 4. First walk for the rookie. First and second now. 2 down for third baseman Ali Findair, who only went 1 for 5 on opening day. He's batting .200. Work ball down in the dirt. Good block by Hank Hart. Ball 1. Fastball at the knees. Broken bat fouled off on the left side. Gould going over. That'll get out of play into the seats, though. 1-1. Seamer up. Blew it Byer. 1-2 the count as K-Man activates. Fastball up and away. Outside on the check swing. 2-2. Go down and in. Grounded to first. Bentley there. He'll take it himself to the bag, and that'll end the inning as Peterson strands 2. Good inning for the rookie. Bottom 1, and we're scoreless. Hank Hart, Isaac Crush, and Jesus Gould do up for the Heaters against Lad Bradwick, former Blowfish starter, coming over here for his 3rd season. Hank Hart went 3 for 5 on opening day, driving in a run on a double. He'll be the first batter to face Bradwick. Entering his 3rd year. Fastball in there at the letters, 0-1. First 2 pitches, 2 seasons were with the Blowfish in the series as that changeup's outside, 1-1. Fastball middle to plate. Hart drives it well. Left field. Carrying back to the warning track is Steed. Looking up. Makes the catch against the fence. 1 down. Next up, rookie center fielder Isaac Crush went 1 for 5 on opening day with a single, notching his first career hit in the league. Heater up and in. Strike called. 0-1. Slider down and in is low. 1-1. Slider middle in is blooped by Crush to left center. Hanging up for James. 2 down. Base is empty for third baseman Jesus Gould, who went 1 for 4 on opening day. Changeable away misses. Ball 1. Check swing slider in there, middle of the plate. 1-1. Changeable away pulled foul. 1-2. Fastball up and in. Popped by Gould into right field. Shallow. Bambino on. He'll make the catch over the diving green, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 inning for Bradwick. To the 2nd, we're scoreless. Friedman, James, and Electro do up against Peterson. Second baseman Janice Friedman leading off for the Grapplers. 1 for 4 on opening day for Janice. He drove in a run as well. Fastball down and in. Strike called. 0-1. Work ball away. Loop down the right field line. That'll be a fair ball for Friedman as he'll get his 2nd hit of the season. 1 for 1 today. Leadoff man on in the 2nd for the Grapplers. That'll bring up 7-hitter Geronimo James. Center fielder went 2 for 5 on opening day, batting .400. Outside pitch active for him. 2-seamer down and in. Strike called. 0-1. Ball down and in. Fouled off. 0-2. Came in active for Peterson here. Fastball up and in. Inside. 1-2. Good take there. Work ball down. Low. 2-2. Two-seamer inside. Misses. Ball 3. Walk prone actives as well now. Fastball up. Ball 4. And he walks James, who just took his time and didn't swing. Second walk for Peterson. 2 on, none down. Here's shortstop Eduardo Electro, who was hitless on opening day, but he got to drive in a run when he was beamed with the bases loaded. 1 RBI in the air for Electro. First pitch curveball down in the way in the dirt. Ball 1. Work ball away. Fouled off. 1-1. Seam ripping away. Fouled off. 1-2. Seamer middle in. Blew it by Electro. Strike 3. First career punch out for Peterson. 1 down, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Lad Bradwick, who has a lot of contact for a pitcher. So, got to be careful with him. He seems to know what he's doing. Two-seamer down and in. Chop to short in the hole. Pollard there. No play anywhere else. He'll go to first. 2 down. 2nd and 3rd now for Marvin Steed, who's 0 for 1 today with a flyout. Or no, he grounded out. Yeah, he grounded out the 2nd. Well up on the first pitch. Strike called at the letters. 0-1. Seamer down in the way. Low. 1-1. Fastball down and in. Fouled off. 1-2. Game in activates. Well down in the way. Grounded to short. Pollard charges. He'll make the play to first. In time to end the inning as Peterson once again strands 2 runners. Bottom 2, it's scoreless. Golden, Biggs, and Bentley do up for the Heaters. Leading off, second baseman Caleb Golden, hitting .250. He went 1 for 4 on opening day with an RBI. On a ground out. Fastball away. Change away. Strike called. 0-1. Change up inside. Strike called. 0-2. Slider up in is high and inside. 1-2. Slider down. Line at the middle. Base hit for Golden as he'll have the first hit today for the Heaters to lead off the second. Runner on at first, and that'll bring up a 5-hitter today. Left fielder Buster Biggs, who went 2 for 4 on opening day. He had a solo homer and an RBI single. Homer, 2 RBIs for him. Slider low, ball 1. Heater away, misses. 2-0 the count to Biggs. Fastball up, swung late at the heater at the letters. I think it was high as well, 2-1. Change up inside, pulled foul, 2-2. Fastball up and away, fouled off. Biggs will stay alive. Fastball middle away, swung through it, strike 3 as he was looking inside. First punch out for Bradwick, 1 down. That'll bring up first baseman Hercules Bentley, hitting .250 on the year. 1 for 4 on opening day. Change up down and in is low, ball 1. Fastball up, chop to first, Green to second 1. Electro back to Green, 3-6-3 double play, and that will end the inning. To the third, we're still scoreless. Lara, Green, and Bambino. Hard lineup coming up for the Grapplers here in the third. Lara leading off, 1 for 1 today with a single as he's now locked in. We're up and down the first pitch. Popped up by Lara into center. He just missed it. Skied out to Crush, who to his right moves 2 steps, makes the catch, 1 down. Green up next, 0 for 1, grounded into a fielder's choice her first time up. Forkball inside, misses, ball 1. Fastball away, check swing strike at the knees, 1-1. Seamer up and in, high, 2-1. Curveball up and in, fouled back, 2-2. K-man active for Peterson. Fastball down and in, fouled off. We'll do it again. Ball away, fouled off again, still 2-2. Seamer up and away, line at the middle, and Green gets a base hit. Her first hit today, she's 1 for 2. Runner at first for Hoven Bambino, the right fielder. Walked his first plate appearance, so no official at bat today for Hoven. Joven, I believe it's pronounced Joven in game. Seamer down and in, hitting the hole past the diving Bentley who was holding the runner, and that'll be a single. First and second now with 1 down. 2 more runners on. Here's Ali Finder, 0 for 1 today. Grounded out her first time up. Forkball down and in on the first pitch is fouled off to the left side, 0-1. Seamer up and away, outside and high, 1-1. Seamer up, line foul on the left side, 1-2 the count. Forkball away, line to short. Pollard leaps, knocks it down, fires to first, just in time to get fined air, 2 down. Second and third for Friedman, who singled his first time up. He's 1 for 1. Ball down and away, outside, ball 1. Nice take there by Friedman. Seamer down and away is low, 2-0. Seamer up and away, check swing outside, 3-0. Ball down and away, fools Friedman as he's out in front of it, 3-1. Curveball down and in his way inside, good block by Hart. Bases are loaded. Third walk today for Peterson, and that'll bring up Geronimo James, who walked his first time up as well. Big at bat for James and Peterson. Seamer middle in, driven by James, left center, hit well. Crushed to the warning track though, is there for it. Makes the catch, and Peterson strands the bases loaded in the third. Bottom 3 were scoreless. Jarvis, Pollard, and Peterson do up. Leading off is right fielder Dax Jarvis, who was hitless on opening day. I believe he went 0 for 3 or 0 for 4. Bradwick locked in after 2 scoreless innings. Change up inside, strike called, 0-1. Fastball low, 1-1. Fastball up and in, strike called, 1-2. Change away, pulled on the ground to first. Easy play for Green, 1 down. Jamie Pollard up next, shortstop 1 for 4 on opening day, batting .250 on the year. Right down the middle with it, 0-1. Slider inside misses, 1-1. Change it down and in, rip foul, 1-2. Fastball middle in, grounded to first, backhanded by Green. She'll flip it in time, 2 down. And that'll bring up pitcher Carmelo Peterson getting his first career at bat. Peterson already up over 50, almost at 60 pitches on the afternoon. Changeup hangs, 0-1. Fastball blew it by him, 0-2. Slider inside is chase, strike 3. Second punch out for Bradwick, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 inning for him, no problem. To the 4th, Electro, Bradwick, and Steed do up. Here's Electro for 1 today with a strikeout. So far the only batter to strike out today. Or the Grapplers. Fastball down in the way, strike called, 0-1. Ball down in the way, chased in the dirt, 0-2. Two-seam rip it in, high, 1-2. Work down and in the dirt, 2-2. Fastball middle away, driven by Electro, foul, out of play. We'll do it again. That had the distance. Two-seamer middle away, chased it outside, strike 3. Second punch out for Electro and Peterson. 1 down in the inning. Here's Bradwick, 0 for 1 today, but he is locked in now. Fastball middle in, strike called, 0-1. Bradwick down and into a fielder's choice his first time up. Curveball down in the way, low, ball 1. Work ball up and away, popped up left field. Back a few steps is Biggs, he's calling for it. Left fielder puts it away, 2 down. Base is empty for Marvin Steed, he's 0 for 2. Grounded out to shortstop with 2 on scoring position last time up, he's 0 for 2 today. Based and now locked in, Peterson. Down in the way, grounded in the middle of the second. Golden dives, makes the stop. Fires to first. In time, 1-2-3 inning. Nice play, Golden. Peterson through the 4th with no problem. Bottom 4, Hart, Crush, and Gould do up. Hank Hart, he's 0 for 1 today. Flew out the left his first time up. At the wall. Fastball high, ball 1. Peter away, strike call, 1-1. Slider inside is blooped to left field. Hanging up, though, for Steed. 1 down. Next up, Isaac Crush. Center fielder flew out the left center his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Fastball way outside. Ball 1. Slider away. Caught the outside corner low. 1-1. Change it down and in. Pulled foul. 1-2. Change it down in the way. Pulled foul again. Still 1-2. Chase the fastball up and in, strike 3. Third punch out for Bradwick. His Crush now tense. 2 down, and that'll bring up Gould, 0 for 1 today. Fastball chased in the dirt, 0-1. Changeup chased in the dirt, 0-2. Fastball way chased at strike 3. Back-to-back case for Bradwick to end the inning. That's 4 on the day. To the 5th, another 0 on the board. Lara, Green, and Bambino do up. Here's Lara, 1 for 2 today with a single. Two-seam rip it away, outside, ball 1. Lara flew out the center last time up. Fork ball hangs, grounded hard to first. Bentley dives and cuts it off. Flips to Peterson, in time, 1 down. Next up, Green, 1 for 2 with a single. Forcing it down and in, low, ball 1. Curveball up and away, check swing strike, 1-1. Two-seamer middle away, chased it outside, 1-2. Came in active, fork ball down in the dirt, low, 2-2. Forcing rep it in, high, full count, walk prone active now. Forcing it down and in, fouled off. Do it again. Ball down in the way, chased it in the dirt, strike 3 swinging. Hart picks it out of the dirt, fires to first, 2 down. Third punch out for Peterson today, and that'll bring up Bambino, 1 for 1 today with a single and a walk. Singled last time at the plate. You see him middle in on the first pitch. Check swing strike. 0-1. See him down in the way. Chased it. 0-2. Work ball down and in. In the dirt. 1-2. Good block by Hart. Go down in the way. Popped up down the right field line. Foul territory. Bentley giving chase. Runs it down, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Peterson as he's through the fifth. Bottom five are scoreless still. Halfway home here. No one's decided to get on the board. Golden, Biggs, and Bentley do up. One hit so far today for us. 4 for the Grapplers. They also walked 3 times. Golden up 1 for 1 today with a single. Leading off, he's the only batter to get on base with a hit. Change up low from Bradwick. Ball 1. Change ups outside as well. 2-0. Fastball up and in. Blew it by him. 2-1. Fastball up. Chopper to first. Easy play for Green on the backhand. 1 down. Next up, Biggs. 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his first time up. Slider inside is chased and grounded the short on the first pitch. Right at Electro. 2 down. Base is empty for Bentley. 0 for 1. He grounded into a double play his first time up. Slider inside. Strike called in the corner. 0-1. Change it down. Rip foul. 0-2. Fastball in the dirt. Chased it. Strike 3. 5th punch out for Bradwick today, and that ends the inning. Another 1-2-3 inning for Ladd to the 6th. It's scoreless still. Find Air, Friedman, and James do up. Here's Allie Find Air. 0 for 2 today. Currently tense. Fastball down and in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Find Air grounded out her last time up. Forkball bloop to second. Over Golden's glove, and that drops into right center, and it was missed by Jarvis. Thankfully, Crush was there to back him up. Single for Find Air, which probably should have been an out. Leadoff woman on in the 6th. Here's Friedman. 1 for 1 with a single and a walk today. Two-seamer up and in on the first pitch. High. Ball 1. Fastball up and in. Friedman fouls it back. 1-1. Forkball up and away. Swung through it. 1-2 the count. Receiver down and in. Check swing low. 2-2. For about the knees. Grounded foul. We'll do it again. Still 2-2. Receiver away. Blooper into center field shallow. Crush coming on. Uses that great speed to make the catch. 1 down. Leadoff woman still on at first. Here's James. 0 for 1 with the walk today. Ball down and in on the first pitch. Good block by Hank Hart in the dirt. 1-0. Forkball middle in. Check swing strike. 1-1. Fastball up and in. Inside. 2-1. Receiver middle in. Rip foul. 2-2 the count. Receiver up and in. High. 3-2. Walk prone active now. Forkball up and in. Driven by James, right center field, hit pretty well. Crush going back to the warning track. He's there, makes the catch in right center. 2 down. Runner still at first, and coming to the plate is Eduardo Electro. Shortstop has struck out twice today. He's 0 for 2 and tense. Workball down and away in the first pitch. Strike called at the knees. 0-1. Fastball middle in, inside. 1-1. Two-seamer middle in. Popped up down the left field line. Biggs going over into foul territory. Running it down. He'll get there, and that's going to end the inning as Peterson strands the runner. 6 shutout innings for the rookie Peterson. Up near 100 pitches. He's done here after 6 innings today. He gives up 5 hits and 3 walks, with striking out, I believe, 4 batters. Very good day for Peterson. Bottom 6, it's scoreless. Jarvis, Pollard, and Peterson do up. Jarvis leading off 0 for 1 with a ground out to first his first time up as he'll face the on-fire Bradwick. Fastball low, ball 1. Fastball middle away, fouled off, out of play, 1-1. Fastball middle away, lined by Jarvis in the gap left center field. That is down, and it's past James all the way to the wall as he misses it. That's going to be a double here for Jarvis to lead off the inning, his first hit of the season. He's in scoring position, and that'll bring up J.B. Pollard, who's 0 for 1 today. Fastball up and in, strike called, 0-1. Bradwick down to locked in mojo. Fastball up and in is inside, 1-1. That's only the second hit given up by Ladd today. 1-1 pitch, slider in the dirt, 2-1. Fastball up and away, swung through it high, 2-2. Fastball up and away, Pollard skies it, right center. James going over. Jarvis draws the throw. He'll hold it second, though. That's a good one from James. 1 down, runner in scoring position for Peterson, who will be pinch hit for, who's done after 6 innings of work. Solid debut for the rookie, almost throwing 100 pitches, but hey, put a 0 on the board through 6. It's actually pretty good. Going to go to Sky Rodriguez here off the bench, the third baseman. No batting. Rodriguez went 0 for 1 as a pinch hitter on opening day. I believe she grounded out. Trying to drive in the first run of the game here for the club. Fastball away, misses. Ball 1 from Bradwick, 1-0. Heater in the dirt, 2-0. Look out now. Don't hang it. Chased the changeup outside, but fouled off by Rodriguez, 2-1. Changeup up and in, rip foul, 2-2. Fastball middle in, broken back, grounded to first. Green charges, she'll make the play herself to first. That allows Jarvis to get to third. 2 down, runner 90 feet away for Hank Hart. He's 0 for 2 today with a fly out and a ground out. Changeup down, pulled foul out of play by Hart on the first pitch, 0-1. Changeup down and then pulled foul again, 0-2. Slider inside, chopped up the middle, off Bradwick's glove, ricocheting in the hole to short. Find air, bare hands it, not in time to get Hank Hart. It's an infield single, and the Heaters take the lead, 1-0. RBI for Hank, and that'll bring up Isaac Crush. Rookie's flown out and struck out. He's 0 for 2 today, and tense. Let's see if Bradwick can get out of the inning. Fastball up and away, strike called, 0-1. Fastball chased high, fouled off by Crush, 0-2. Fastball up and in, chased it, strike 3. 6 punch out for Bradwick to end the inning, but he does give up the first run of the game on the RBI ground out fielder, or not ground out, RBI infield single by Hank Hart. Coming out of the bullpen for us is going to be, no wonder. It's going to be reliever Joanna Heater. She'll take over on the mound. To the 7th, it's 1-0. Heater's lead. Bradwick, Steed, and Lara do up. Here's Lad Bradwick, 0 for 2 today. He will be pinch hit for, coming off the bench, right fielder Kelby King, who did not debut on opening day. So getting her first at-bat this season. Powerhouse righty active against right-hander Joanna Heater, who comes over from the Blowfish, Bradwick's old teammate. She will be on the mound for us here, making her season debut here in year 3. Fastball down at the knee, strike call, 0-1. Change away is outside, 1-1. Ball up, line to second, leaping Golden, just out of his reach, into the gap it goes, and that'll be extra bases for King to start the inning. So ricochets into right center. Jarvis gets it in. That is a leadoff double. Tying run is immediately in scoring position for the Grapplers. Next up is Marvin Steed, who's 0 for 3 today. Powerhouse righty active still for Steed here. Curveball at the knees on the first pitch, low, ball 1. Forcing it down and in. Chopped short. Pollard over. No play at third. He'll backhand it to first. 1 down. King 90 feet away from scoring for Lara. 1 for 3 with a single today. Change up and in. Inside and high. Ball 1. Fastball down and away. Fouled back. 1-1. Curveball down in the dirt. Good look from Lara. 2-1. Change up and away. Grounded hard to short up the middle. Diving Pollard cuts it off. Fires to first. In time to get Lara, but that's an RBI ground out. 1-1 the score. 2 down in the inning. That'll bring up Ruby Green. 1 for 3 with a single. Ball down on the first pitch. Low, ball 1. Fastball up and away. High. 2-0. Forcing me down and in. Low. 3-0. Change up inside. Strike call. 3-1. Fastball away, outside, ball 4. First walk for Heater. 4th walk today for our pitching staff. 2 down, runner at first for Bambino. 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Change up at the knees on the first pitch. Pulled foul as Bambino's on his front foot. 0-1. Curveball down and in. Chased inside. 0-2. Forcing her up and away. Liner to first softly. Bentley picks it on the hop, but it's foul. 1-2. 0-2. Forcing him down in the way. Driven by Bambino left center. Biggs over for it in the gap. Makes the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Grapplers immediately tie it up on a ground out RBI by Melvin Lara. 1-1 the score. Coming out of the bullpen for the Grapplers is their ace reliever, Mac Gunn. Making his season debut. Bottom 7, 1-1 the score. Hard lineup up for the Heaters. Gould, Golden, and Biggs. The only reliever we saw on opening day from the Grapplers, I believe, was long reliever Lola Knops, so. The other 3 pitchers are rested. Gould leading off the inning, 0 for 2 today. Curveball at the knees on the first pitch, sky to right. Easy play for Bambino in a step. Makes the catch, 1 down. Next up, Golden, 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out last time up. Cutter away, misses from Gunn, ball 1. Fastball down, chopped up the middle, base hit into center field past the diving Electro. Second hit today for Caleb, he's 2 for 3. Runner at first, 1 down. Here's Buster Biggs, 0 for 2. Grounded out, struck out his first time up and then flew out last time up, he's 0 for 2. Curveball down and in, grounded at the middle. Diving is Friedman to cut it off, flips to second 1, Electro to first, late on the relay. 2 down, fielder's choice. Next up, Hercules Bentley, who's 0 for 2 today. Currently tense. Fastball low, ball 1. Bentley struck out last time up and is also hit into a double play. Heater high, 2-0 from Gunn. Fastball up and away, swung through it, 2-1. Fastball at the knees, blew it by him. 2-2 as K-Man activates here. Fastball at the knees, lined by Bentley to dead center, but it's right at James, and that ends the inning. To the 8th, we're still tied at 1. Find air, Friedman and James due up. It's Find air, 1 for 3 today with a single. First pitch curveball inside, fouled off, 0-1. Fastball up and away, high, 1-1. Change it down and away, ground into the middle, Golden dives out of his reach. Leadoff single there for Find Air. She'll be on with her second hit today. She's 2 for 4, and that'll bring up Janice Friedman, 1 for 2 with a single and a walk today. Fastball up and in, swung through it on the hit and run, thrown down by Hart in time to nail Find Air as she was dead to rights. Allie's first attempt to steal this season, she's 0 for 1. Curveball down and in, away, outside, 1-1. Fastball up, check swing high, 2-1. Leave it down, low, 3-1. Good take there from Friedman. Receiver down and in, broken bat, fouled off, full count. Receiver up and away, liner up the middle, Golden dives, legs the catch behind the bag, 2 down. James up next, 0 for 2 today with a walk, and pinch hitting for him is backup outfielder Marco DeMarco. He pinch hit on opening day, he went 0 for 1. Fastball up and in, high, ball 1. Curveball down and in, swung through it, 1-1. Fastball up and in, high, 2-1. Down and in, check swing inside, 3-1. Fastball away, line at the middle, base hit in the right center. First hit for DeMarco on the season. The 2-out single will keep the inning alive for the top of the line. For the 8-hitter, Lardo Electro. Shortstop's 0 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts. Four-seamer up and in, strike called, 0-1. Change it down in the dirt, good block by Hart, 1-1. Four-seamer down in the way, strike called, 0-1-2 the count. The ball inside, misses, 2-2. Four-seamer up and away, chased it outside, strike 3. Third punch out, hat trick for Electro, first for Heater. And that ends the inning, bottom 8, it's 1-1 still. Jarvis, Pollard, and the pitcher slot due up third. Here's Dax Jarvis, 1 for 2 day. He's doubled earlier. Marco remains in the game in center field after pinch hitting last inning as Gunn enters his second inning of work on the mound. Fastball inside, strike called, 0-1. Curveball away is outside, 1-1. Cutter outside, 2-1 to Jarvis. Fastball middle in, ooh, just missed it, 2-2. Cutter up and away, grounded to short. 1 hopper to Electro. He'll make the play, 1 down. Next up, Pollard, 0 for 2 day for Jamie. Fastball in the dirt, ball 1. Check swing up and away on the Heater, 1-1. Good, 2-0 the count. Fastball up, line to second, right at Friedman, 2 down. Pitcher slot due up next is Heater. We will pinch hit coming off the bench. Third baseman Jax Trevino, the sophomore. Singled in the first game. He went 1 for 1 as pinch hitter. Cutter up and away, grounded in the hold of second, past the diving Friedman into right field. Base hit for Trevino. He's 2 for 2 on the year. He'll be on its first with 2 down as the go-ahead run. Hank Hart up next. He had an infield single, driving in a run last time up. He's 1 for 3. Hank trying to drive in the second run of the game as well. Fastball high, ball 1. He needs to put it in the gap and hope for the best. Drino has the speed to score from first on a double. Strike in there at the letters, 1-1. Fastball up and away, swung through at 1-2. Came in active again. Cutter down, chopped to third. Finder there guarding the line. Fires to first in time to end the inning. Alrighty. Coming out of the bullpen is going to be long reliever Felix Farmhand as well. Bulgar is tired and tense, and Garner is tense and injured. Don't really have a choice. To the 9th, we're tied at 1. Gunn, Steed, and Lara due up. Matt Gunn leading off. Pitcher will bat here as they want him to go in the 9th. Farmhand's first pitch inside. Ball 1 on the heater. 3rd year in the league for Farmhand. Slider in the dirt bounces, 2-0. 2nd year with us. He's originally on the Moose in year 1. Fastball fouled off, 2-1. Signed him about halfway through last season. Changeup inside, 3-1. We decided to keep him on as a mop-up guy. Grounder to second, or in case of emergencies, break the glass kind of guy. And Gunn gets hurt running to first. I think he did something he shouldn't have done. 1 out. Grounded out to second there. Gunn tweaked his groin, so he is at 3 bars of stamina, 3 bars of health. We'll see if they decide to go to the bullpen next inning, because the plan was for him to take it. Steed up next. Slider fouled off, 0-1. Fastball down and in. Ground and then hold a short. Pass a diving Pollard. Base hit for Steed. I think that's his first hit today. And that's an airmail, but thankfully Farmhand's there. Runner first, 1 down for Lara. 1 for 4 with an RBI single today. Slider away on the first pitch. Outside, ball 1. Receiver down and in. Strike called, 1-1. Steeler is active for Steed over at first. Changeup down and away is low, 2-1. Receiver middle in. Strike called, 2-2. Slider away. Chased outside by Lara. We'll stay at 2-2. Receiver away. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Still 2-2. Changeup down and in. Fouled off. We'll do it again. 2-2. Receiver down and away. Chased it low. Strike 3. First punch up for Farmhand. 2 down. Runner still at first for Green. 1 for 3 with a single and a walk today. First pitch slider away. Strike called at the knees on the check swing. 0-1. Receiver middle in. Line at the middle into center. Base hit. Runner going for third. Throw coming from Crush is a good one. Just late. Double for Green. 2 in scoring position for Bambino. 2 down. RBI man active. 1 for 3 with a single and a walk. It was Green's second hit today. She's 2 for 4. Change up the knees on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Slider at the knees. Grounded to third. Gould dives. Makes the stop. Gets up and fires to first. In time to get out of the inning as Farmhand strands 2. Bottom 9. We're tied at 1. Hard lineup coming up as we look to walk it off. Crush, Gould, and Golden due up. Let's see what they do with the injured Matt Gunn. Will they let him pitch or sub him off? Crush leading off today. He's 0 for 3. He's struck out his last 2 times at the plate. He's also flown out once. Still tense. They're going to let Gunn pitch despite being hurt. Okay, I like the guts. Cutter away, strike called, 0-1. Curveball down is popped up, shallow left field, in on its Steed, called off for it by Electro. They'll make the catch, 1 down. Next up is Gould, 0 for 3 today. Jesus looking for his first hit. Fastball down the middle, 0-1. Cutter, fastball inside misses, 1-1. Fastball's high, 2-1. Cutter down is chased, chopped to short, charging Electro on the bare hand. He'll fire in time, 2 down. Golden up next, 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. 2 down in the inning, base is empty. Curveball down and in is low, ball 1. Fastball away, swung late, 1-1. Fastball down the middle, line to right center field. That's in the gap, and Golden's going to have extra bases as DeMarco gives chase as it rolls all the way to the wall. Golden on his way to second. He will stop there. It is a 2-out double. Winning run in the scoring position for the Heaters. Buster Biggs up next. He was the hero on opening day. Let's see if he can be the hero now. He's 0 for 3. And by hero, I mean he was our best batter statistically. Pitch out. They want to walk Biggs. They want to go to Bentley. It's going to be an intentional walk. First walk today for anybody on the Grapplers roster, as it's intentional. Biggs will walk here. First and second. Winning run still in scoring position. Here's Bentley, who's 0 for 3, intense. Gunn stays out there. Can he get Bentley? Curveball inside. Strike called at the knees. 0-1. Curveball away outside. 1-1. Curveball's in the dirt. Bounces. 2-1. Fastball at the knees. Ripped by Bentley. Left center. Hanging up there. But running it down is Steed. And we'll go to extras. Tied at 1. Find air. Friedman and DeMarco due up. Here's Find Air, 2 for 4 today with 2 singles. Felix Farman entering his second inning of work, the long reliever. Fastball low, ball 1. Slider up, fouled off, 1-1. Change away, fouled off, 1-2 the count. Four-seamer middle in, fouled off, we'll do it again. Four-seamer down and away, low and outside, 2-2. Change it down. Chop to short second. Golden charges. Bare hands to first. 1 down. Next up is Janice Friedman. 1 for 3 with a single and a walk. Slider away on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Change it middle in. Turned on by Friedman. Fouled off. That's going to get out of play on the left side. 0-2. Fastball away. Grounded to second. Right at Golden. Makes the play. 2 down. Farmhand locked in. Now to bring up DeMarco. 1 for 1 with the single today. Four-seamer down and in on the first pitch inside. Ball 1. Fastball up and away. High. 2-0. Slider away. Fouled off. 2-1. Change up away. Driven by DeMarco to right center. Hit well. Crush retreating. Retreating. He's at the warning track. He is there. Puts it away, and that's going 1-2-3 inning for Farmhand in the 10th. Bottom 10, Jarvis, Pollard, and Farmhand due up. Jarvis leading off, 1 for 3 today with a double. And coming out of the bullpen after 3 innings, Gunn is done. He gives up 3 hits and a walk. Closer Smack Avery, the former B-Wolves hurler, will take over. Second year with the Grapplers here in the series. 3rd in the league. Fastball down and away, strike called, 0-1. Heater up and away high, 1-1. Fastball up, chased, fouled off, 1-2 to Jarvis. Fastball middle in, broken bat pop up, left center, shallow. Electro is there, he'll put it away, 1 down. Jamie Pollard up next, shortstop's 0 for 3 today. Lined out the second last time up. Fastball in the dirt, ball 1. Heater away, strike call, 1-1. Fastball away is chased and popped up to second, shallow. Out in left right center is Friedman, 2 down. Next up Farmhand, who's locked in. He'll get his at bat because I need him to pitch a few more innings. Locked in currently. Curveball low, ball 1. Fastball ways chase, dribbled to short. Charging Electro on the bare hand, will fire. In time, 1-2-3 inning for Avery in the 10th. To the 11th, we're tied at 1. Electro, Avery, and Steed due up. Here's Electro, 0 for 4 today. He's tense. Fastball away, strike called, 0-1. Slider down in the way is outside, 1-1. Fastball up and in, strike called, 1-2. Change it down. Chased and grounded to third. Gould backhands it cleanly, fires to first, 1 down. Next up is Smack Avery, the pitcher. He will bat here. Fastball up and in, strike called, 0-1. Change it down and in, fouled off, 0-2. Slider up and away, strike 3 called. Second punch out for Farmhand, 2 down. Next up Steed, 1 for 5 today with a single. Calvert's right, he's still active for Marvin. First pitch change him down and away, fools him as he's out in front, 0-1. Zoomer up and in is high, 1-1. Slider inside, misses, 2-1. Fastball down and in, check swing inside, 3-1. Change it down and away, chopped at the first base line, that is a foul ball. Good play by Farmhand to let it roll. Full count now. Slider down and away, Chopped up the middle, behind Farmhand. Pollard charges, bare hands and fires. In time to end the inning. 1-2-3 for Farmhand. Bottom 11. We're still tied at 1. Hart crushing Gould due up. There's Hart, 1 for 4 with an RBI single today. Infield single, fastball inside misses, ball 1. Fastball at the knee, swung through it late, 1-1. Fastball down in the way, chopped at the middle. Behind the bag, Electro at short. He'll make the play, 1 down. Isaac Crush up next, rookie 0 for 4. He has popped out, flown out, and struck out twice. He's 0 for 4 today. Fastball up and in, strike called, 0-1. Avery gets ahead. Fastball low, 1-1. Fastball down and in, bloop to right center, sinking quickly. Sliding Bambino, he makes the catch. 2 down. Base is empty for Gould, who's 0 for 4 in tenths, but he has power versus lefty active for the first time today. Looking to break through against the locked-in Avery. Curveball stays outside from Avery, ball 1. Fastball at the knees, line to center. Down for a hit as Gould gets his first hit today. He's 1 for 5. And back to neutral mojo as Avery down to neutral mojo as well. Winning run at first with 2 down for Golden, who's locked in. He's 3 for 4 today. He's doubled and singled twice. Big spot for Golden. Can he deliver? Fastball away, strike called, 0-1. Chased it high, 0-2. Chased it outside, strike 3. First punch out for Avery, and that ends the inning. To the 12th, we're tied at 1. Lara, Green, and Bambino due up. Lara 1 for 5 today with an RBI single. Slider away, strike called, 0-1. Receiver down and in, strike called, 0-2. Change it down in the way, in the dirt, 1-2. Good take by Lara. Receiver middle away, sky to right center, off the end of the bat. Jarvis over for it. Right fielder puts it away for the first out. Next up is Green, 2 for 4 today with a double single and a walk. Fastball down in the way, chopped in the hole to first. Golden over for it, he'll barehand at the first, 2 down. Next up is Bambino, 1 for 4 with a single and a walk today. Slider down and in, low, ball 1. Fastball down, grounded up the middle, base hit for Bambino, his second hit today. 2-out single keeps the inning alive here for the Grapplers in the 12th. Next up is Find Air. Allie 2 for 5 today with 2 singles, but she has tenths. Slider up and in on the first pitch, inside, ball 1. Fastball at the knees, line at the middle, base hit for Find Air, her third hit today. She's 3 for 6. 2 on, 2 down. Grapplers have something going here. Here's Friedman, 1 for 4 with a single and a walk. Forcing at the knees on the first pitch, lined in the right center. That's in the gap, and that's going to be extras. Bambino will score easily from second. Crush gets to it to the cutoff man. That'll be Find Air coming around as well. It is a 2 RBI double for Friedman in the top of the 12th. Grapplers lead 3-1 with 2 down, and next is DeMarco, 1 for 2 with a single as Farmhand down to neutral mojo. Fastball down in the way, strike called, 0-1. Change up and in, strike called, 0-2. Slider down and in, inside, 1-2. Fastball away, chopped to third. Gould charges, looks to runner back, fires to first, in time to end the inning. But the Grapplers break the stalemate in the top of the 12th with a 2-out RBI double by Janice Friedman. 3-1 the score. Bottom 12, last chances for us today are Biggs, Bentley, and Jarvis, unless we can rally. Biggs leading off 0 for 3 with a walk as Ruby Green will come off. Backup catcher Marla Moore will be the defensive sub at first. Biggs ready, here we go. Fastball in there at the knees, 0-1. Biggs was intentionally walked last time at the plate. He's 0 for 3 today. Heater up and in is high, 1-1. Fastball away, strike called, 1-2. Chased it outside, strike 3. Second punch out for Avery. 1 down, here's Bentley, 0 for 4 today, intense. Fastball inside, misses, ball 1. Fastball down and in, inside, 2-0. Curveball hangs, pulled off the end of the bat to lefts down the line. Steed there, makes the catch, 2 down. Last chance today is Jarvis, 1 for 4 with a double. Coming out of the bullpen is left-handed specialist Tucker Turlington to add insult to injury because they wouldn't let Avery get the last out. Avery goes 2 2/3 innings, giving up a hit and 2 strikeouts. He is in line for the win. Turlington going for the 1-out save, I guess. Specialist active, making his season debut. They're also double switching. Janice Friedman, who just drove in the 2 go-ahead runs, will be replaced by second baseman Zoom de la Cruz. Specialist active against Jarvis. Ball in there at the knees away, 0-1. Fastball put in, grounded to third, fouled off, 0-2. Ball away, lined up the middle softly behind the bag. De La Cruz there, backhands, fires in time to Jarvis, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 inning in the 12th for the Grapplers. Combined efforts of Avery and Turlington as the Heaters lose a tough one in 12. 3-1 the score. Well, our pitching showed up today. Our offense did not. That's great. This is going to be another long season, isn't it? Yay. Hitless today for the Grapplers were Geronimo James, who was pinch hit for, Water Electro, Lad Bradwick, Mac Gunn, and the pitcher Smack Avery as well. RBIs today, 1 for Lara on an RBI groundout in the 7th inning, I believe. And then 2 RBIs for Friedman in the 12th as he hit the double there to go ahead for the win. And for us, hitless today were Crush, Biggs, Bentley, Pollard, Peterson, Rodriguez, and Farmhand. We had a lot of hits today. No, we didn't. We had 7 hits today. Big day for Golden. He went 3 for 5. 1 RBI today, though, was an RBI infield single by Hank Hartback in the 6th inning. 6 innings today for Lad Bradwick. He gets the quality start, giving up 3 hits, an earned run, and 6 strikeouts. No decision for him, though. Mac Gunn, 3 innings, 3 hits, giving up 1 walk, and he gets injured running to first base on a ground out as he tweaks his groin. Closer Smack Avery goes 2 2/3 innings, giving up 1 hit, striking out 2 batters as he gets the win out of the bullpen. Turlington gets the 1-out save, getting a ground out for the last out, his first save of the year. For us, Carmelo Peterson, the rookie, in his debut, gets a quality start. He goes 6 innings, giving up 5 hits, no earned runs, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. Very good debut for the rook. Joanna Heater, 2 innings out of the pen, giving up 3 hits, an earned run, a walk, and a strikeout. And Farmhand, 4 innings out of the pen, 5 hits, giving up 2 earned runs and 2 strikeouts. He falls to 0-1 on the year. Everything fell apart with 1 out left to get in the 12th. Player of the game is Lad Bradwick for his pitching, followed by Janice Friedman for his 2 for 5 day with the go-ahead 2 RBI double there in the 12th. And then it's Carmelo Peterson, the rookie, who has his quality start as well. Well, that was disappointing. Another loss. Another reason to drink. The sad part is it's only 6:40 in the morning. Yep. Okay, so it looks like our next 2 games against the B-Wolves are also not back-to-back according to the schedule, so they will also be divided into separate episodes. Alright, looking around the league, only 1 roster move made. Our former starter Mimi Coleman is picked up by the Hot Corners, as she will replace Candy Sweet in their rotation. Good for her, she found a home. Grape Nolan's out there. Weaker than Crush, but she's also cheaper, and Crush is 10s right now. He ain't done anything. Might be a little early to cut him, but just know I'm always watching. Decent career so far for a Nolan on the Wild Pigs. Okay. Wonder why she was a free agent here. She's probably getting ready to get signed here, so I'm not going to make the move. I think Crush will do something, hopefully. Hopefully. What's he compared to Bentley? Oh, he's better than Bentley in everything except fielding. Huh. Okay. But he is 10 years older. That is the problem. Yeah, that's fair. Crisp is out there. So is Linda Hand. Flash Ladar. There are some options out here, but not ones that I'm overly in love with. Dongo is still out there, but he's really expensive for a B+, I think. Well, maybe. Maybe for a pitcher, yeah. Heidi Mabetz is out there. Hugs Lovell. Lubbock Kirby. Oh. 2 years with the Blowfish. Huh. Not bad. Yeah, they're out there. Okay. That's cool. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and sim up to the next game then. Just browsing. We're not going to make any moves yet. It's still too early. 0-2 though to start the year. Again. Buzzards shut out the Jacks 4-0. They're now 2-0 on the year. Moose hold off the Blowfish, winning 8-4 as they improved to 2-0 as well. Bee-Wolves beat the Crocs 8-1. Good win for them. They're now 2-0 as well. Wild Pigs beat the Freebitters 9-4. Freebitters start the year 0-3. The fall has begun. Sirloins choke it away in 10 to the Sandcats 6-5. And the Wildlands win the final game of the sim over the Platypi 7-4 as they improve to 3-0 in extra innings. Platypi fall to 0-3, so at least it's not us that are suffering in this division as well this year. It is also the defending champions. Alright, next episode we are taking on the Beagles for the first of 2 back-to-back games. They're going to be separate episodes because they're not back-to-back in the schedule. On the mound for the Beagles will be their third pitcher, Frangipani, her 3rd year with the club. Looks like the Beagles poured everything into their starting pitching, their defense, and their speed because their offense is very weak, and their bullpen is only average at best. So, wow, okay. But Steve Monstour, I see over there, is leading the league with 4 home runs, so he must be doing something right. He's on fire. Jesus Christ, holy shit. That's bad. Alrighty, and for us, we'll come in at 0-2. We will be sending rookie left-hander Tower Hiker, the younger brother of our former starter Emma Hiker, as he will be making his debut. He's the same kind of pitcher as Peterson, just a little bit weaker. Lineup we'll send out there. Gould will lead off at 3rd. Biggs in left will bat 2nd. Jarvis in right will bat 3rd. Golden at second base will bat 4th. Isaac Crush is down to first base. I want Burnside to play. Let's put him in. And for catcher, I want Everett Nash to get the start. Okay. Move him down to the 8th slot. Lawson in center. He'll make his debut as well. He's batting 8th. Pollard's a better hitter than Burnside, so he'll be the 5. Burnside will be the 6. I know Lawson's a better hitter. We'll put him in the 6. Burnside the 7. Nash the 8. And Hiker. Okay, so that'd be Gould. Biggs in left. Jarvis in right. Golden locked in at 2nd. Pollard at shortstop, Lawson in the center. The rookie making his debut next episode will bat 6th. Dimples Burnside, the backup first baseman, will make his debut of the season. He'll bat 7th. Rookie catcher Everett Nash will get the start. He'll bat 8th. And Tower Hiker, the rookie pitcher, will be on the mound. He'll bat number 9. That's the lineup. Let's do player development. Okay, what do we got? Alright, that's too expensive. Nash definitely needs this upgrade, so we wanted to get this one, for sure, for sure. +1 power to 20, and he gets the big arm roll up to 8, so he's up to 64. He's now actually got a above average arm, and he's a C-. Haha, nice. 1 upgrade in, we're already getting better. Alrighty, and Crush. Do you need this contact hitting upgrade? Not really. Burnside needs the speed and the arm. He could use it. That's a nice cheap upgrade. It'll be here next time, though. It's only 10%. Let's see. Pollard. Take your arm down to 70, your speed will go up and your power will go up. Well, you're starting every day, so might as well give you another upgrade. He's going to get the 11 power, big roll for Jamie. He's now up to 72. Only the 6 speed up to 72 as well, and down 5 arm to 70. He's almost on the cusp of an A-. My God. Alright, we'll have enough for this for Burnside next time, and then we'll see what else pops up. Alrighty. Lineup, does that change anything? Pollard up to the 3 slot now because of the power boost. Yep. Alright, Lawson in center. Nash on the behind the bag. We want Golden at first, Pollard at second, Gould at short. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So because of the power boost, they want Pollard in the lineup. And they want Trevino in the lineup as well. Okay. You know what? I can get behind this. I like this lineup better. But we want to move Trevino up to the 5 for sure. Jarvis up to the 6th. Lawson and Nash are not very good hitters, so I want them at the bottom. Yeah, so it'll be Gould leading off at short as we change the lineup again. Biggs in left, then Pollard at second. Golden at first base, he's locked in batting 4th. Trevino batting 5th at third base. Jarvis in right batting 6th. Lawson, the rookie, still making his debut in center. He'll bat 7th. Rookie Everett Nash will still make his debut behind the plate. He'll bat 8th. And batting 9th is the pitcher Tower Hiker. Alrighty, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. It was an extra inning affair today, and it was another loss. We lost 3-1 in 12 innings. We just couldn't do anything offensively speaking today. Then our pitching actually showed up, which hurts even more. So tune in next time as we take on another division rival, the Bee-Wolves, our 3rd straight home game to start the year. I believe it's 4 in a row to start the season this year. So 3rd of 4, we're looking for our first win. Hopefully we can knock off the undefeated Bee-Wolves, but Tune in to find out. We probably will lose. Again, if you made it this deep in the video, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow button down below to be notified here on Twitch next time I go live. And if you haven't already on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch is in the description below. And I will catch y'all in the next episode. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. And thank you, Eccentrics. Appreciate that. Have a good day, everybody. See you in the next one.